What's up, Saucy Gang? It's your boy Sauce, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best method to beating the new Goku trial. So the team that we're going to be running here is going to be Savior for Persona, Ichigo. You're going to use John for his 6th placement, and then you got to have the Vanguard familiar for Goblin Killer. Like, that's a must. The only one I feel like here could be replaceable are these two here. I'm not sure what, but I just feel like they could be replaced. We're gonna really do much. If you do like replace them, you want to do something high damage to make sure nobody gets to the end of the stocks. That way you don't, basically lose because the enemies are like super fast in the new mode. And then Savior just like to basically to withhold the boss until like the trap gets set back up from all the other enemies. I feel like realistically, if you get a bunch of rare units and just have Ichigo with you, you could probably solo this because Goblin Killer is like the best carry to this. So we're gonna get right into the showcase. I don't know why I say showcase. We'll get right into like showing you guys like the best method real quick. Oh, and I forgot to say my team up. So with the person from Persona, she's got like a really decent burb on them, and then they're Memorial with Deadeye. Ichigo with a really good burb, and I got the Vegito on his, but I don't really feel like you need the Vegito. Maybe like Deadeye probably really good on his. I just got that from summoning him, and then you gotta have Deadeye. Monarch might be able to work, but Deadeye is definitely his best trait because he's a lot cheaper with the multiple. And I do have her memory on him because I'm pretty sure it buffs all unbound units, and then like it nullifies the enemies as well. And then like I think he does like a lot of like staggering. And then on the farms I got a likely doctor on both of them, and a Yurzu. So we're going to start this. So what we're really going to do is we're going to place all the farms back here. We'll place them like right here, maybe. And then we're going to like instantly place Ichigo like right here. And then right here, we're just going to go ahead and max these. Not max, but we're going to have all of them on auto upgrade just so we don't forget. And then we're going to go ahead and put on 4 Goblin Slayers. We're going to put them right over here. And we'll be fine. And then we're going to place John like right over here. And none of them should get through, but if like wanted to get through, it'll be fine. And then we're just going to focus on maxing our farms first. And then we're going to go ahead and place down the Persona character. I do not know. I think their name is Makoto. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to place them down. And then like the Thurigi, I just use Crescendo because it buffs them by like 50%, I think. Let me see. No. Yeah, 50%, and then critical plus 6%. So really, it should be buffing Goblin Slayer even more. And then the demon control I'm just using Dawn Star. So like once that hits 60, well actually since I already did it, you can press this up here. But if you haven't, make sure you use it before you press this up here to make it active. And then around wave 5, all the farms should be like maxed out. Yeah, so they should be maxed, and then you only need to upgrade one Goblin Slayer kit. Upgrades all of them. He maxes out pretty quickly. Like honestly, you might not even need. My cat's being so loud in the background, bro. You might not even need like 2 farms because like they max out pretty fast, and then all you gotta do is max them out, and then he should be maxed out around. I don't know what they are, but they should be maxed out around like wave 12, I believe. And then yeah, you're pretty much done really. The only thing you really need to do on them, whenever like wave 15 hits, you will hit this right here just to trap the boss in a circle. I think like this is definitely the easiest method. I think I saw other people, like I think like Ranran. I saw a Ranran method where he used like he didn't bring Ichigo. He brought somebody. I think it was Hamarumi, the Lari dude from JJK. But I don't have them, so I kind of just went with Ichigo. I feel like Ichigo's better anyway. But this is definitely like a lot easier than like a lot of other like routes I tried, because you don't really have to do that much thinking with this one, or like that much like strategy with this. We just place in and it goes. Like really all you have to do is just make sure you trap the boss in here whenever it spawns. And then like as you can see, let me see if I can show you like what I meant by the memorial passive. So like when we go to the memorial right here, it buffs this unit's damage by 1% each time they inflict a debuff on the enemy, which is like every time they run into the trap, he applies nullify. So basically you get like 50% damage increase to that. Alright, so like as soon as wave 15 begins, you want to turn off this so it don't apply, because you want 100% here, and then you want to just like count this right here as soon as until you see the boss spawns. I think the boss spawns are like 512, I believe. Okay, so it's 521 actually. And then we're gonna wait for him to get inside of their range. And then we're gonna click this. And it's gonna trap all of them inside of the range. And then what you wanna do as soon as that happens, you wanna go up here to this, and then you wanna go to the one that does like 1000% damage. I think it's this one right here. Deals 1000% damage to the highest enemy. You wanna use that. And that really, even if you don't have this character, I'm pretty sure you can replace them with somebody else that can stagger like a good bit. Maybe like with Jotaro. I feel like they stagger a lot. Because the traps is like for sure will take care of them. Like all of their HP. Yeah, they'll get annihilated from that, bro. But like this is definitely the easiest method you can use for this, bro. Freaking I did like another method. It took me like almost 2 hours. I still didn't get it, bro. So I was just grinding for his Vanguard Familiar for like an hour. And then I was able to like do this like so easy. See, like I think he only went through one trap, and then they're gonna get like they're gonna die pretty easy. Alright, and that's it for this video, you guys. You made this far. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for your boy if you're not already subscribed. And peace out. Catch you guys later.